Building a complex website with SaaS features was exclusively for a developer, but not anymore. I'm going to show you how AI has made this easy for us using Rocket. Now on this video is going to be a tutorial to show you how to build your own website right now. So let's get started. This is Rocket, and first let me show you something that I've built, and I'm going to show you how to build one for yourself so you can see the full capabilities of what is possible here in Rocket. Now I built a travel booking website where I can book flights, I can view my trips, I can view my account, I can jump into a backend dashboard, and all of this was done just by chatting with Rocket. So I've asked it to build all this for me, and it did it just the way I wanted. So let me go ahead and show you how you can do this for yourself. First thing we need to do is add the idea to the prompt. And in this case, I'm going to clone a modern website that's a flight booking site similar to Expedia or booking.com. So let's go ahead and send this out, and it's going to kick off and start building the website that we just asked it to build. Now, as you can see, this is super easy. So let's wait and get the first results so you can see what you're going to get when you start building your website. Okay, so we just got the first set of questions, and it's asking me if I want to build the homepage, the flight search, and the booking details. So I can turn these off in case I don't want it to build certain pages, but in this case I do. So let's go ahead and build my e-commerce store right now, which is going to be tied to this system. So again, let's wait a bit again. Here we go. Our first launch is now ready. We have a full featured website for booking a flight because that's what we requested. So here's the homepage, good information, good getting started details, and even the general pages were already pre-selected right here. Now, the first thing I would recommend to get started is testing out the features and then making your tweaks in the chat. Okay, so what would I recommend? Check out all the pages. For example, the search flight page. Here we go. Everything looking great. My bookings, see what details we got here. Here we go. Go to the homepage back again, sign in, test it out. And for example, we have the round trip search right here. And what I would add here is to have a drop down of the major airports for both from and to. And also in the passengers, we only have adults. So what are my first recommendations? Well, let's go ahead and chat with it and ask it to add those features into the search box. Okay. We can do that right now or continue with the recommendations that Rocket is making for us, like add the admin dashboard, integrate Stripe payments, or continue with chat. Now, before I send off my first prompt, let me show you how to get around here to start building your website. So we got the chat feature where we can start talking to it. Now in the chat, I can kick off and send the @ and go into a specific file and folder if I want to request a specific change. For example, if I know my way around here, I can change, for example, the fav icon. That's what I'm going to select, and I can tell it to update the fav icon to a little plane or a plane that's purple instead of blue. And it just gives you an example, and that's going to work specifically with the fav icon. Then we have the commands where you can set commands straight to something that you might need. For example, set the /. You can set the brand and identity and set things that you want to do here, the layout structure, quick fixes, animation and effects, AI features, and integrations, all from the command. I'll test those in a bit, okay? But I'm showing you how to get around. We can also add files right here in case you want to say, for example, I have an HTML file, I have a text file with some recommendations that I want for the site. Just go ahead and upload it and tell it what that file is about and send it off. Now that is for the chat feature. On the top, there's a tab where we are viewing right now, which is the preview tab to view the website. Then we have the code tab. So if you are comfortable with editing code, you do have the full option right here to edit the code. So it's really full feature that we can start customizing it right here with developer skills. I mean, that's if you have those skills. If not, don't worry, go ahead and use the chat. Then we have the integrations tab where we can go ahead and go straight into integrating with these available integrations like Supabase, Resend, Stripe, Google Analytics, AdSense, Perplexity, and so on and so forth. Now that is if you want to do it straight from here. You can still use the chat if you have some API recommendations from another application that you want to integrate to. Just go ahead and ask the chat and send those details, and you can get it integrated too. Then you have your API that you can set up right here. That's a bit more complex, but you have the option right here, okay? Now the first thing you want to do here is tell it to integrate the features that I've just mentioned, okay? So let's go ahead and do so. Here we go. Here's my first request for Rocket, and what I'm doing is I'm asking it to update and give me a drop down list of the main airports in Europe. So I'm keeping it small so it doesn't take too long, and also the option to add the kids option in the search feature. So that is going to be implemented right now. It should take a few minutes, and that should be ready in a bit. Here we go. We are getting our first preview with the updated changes. Let's see what results we just got. Now this is normal, going back and forth as you go testing your website. So it's now loading up. Let's see the flights right here. Here we go. We got the major airports from Europe to, we also got the major airports. So that's exactly what I wanted for the search feature. Now let's go see the passengers. Here we go. We now have children that we can add right here. That's exactly what I needed. So it's super easy to start implementing these changes into your booking website in this case. Now you can do this with any type of website. Now let's go ahead and kick off the first recommendation, which is adding a booking dashboard. So let's go ahead and send that off right now. And again, wait a few minutes for this to be implemented. So let's wait. Here we go. We now have an admin dashboard. Now this is my first request. I wanted to create only a UI dashboard for testing purposes. And I didn't want to create a Supabase integration, but you can ask it to integrate the Supabase integration as of right now, or you can do so in the integrations tab. So it is now ready to go. Next recommendation would be integrate with Stripe or add flight inventory management. Let's go ahead and see our dashboard right now, see if it's the way we want it. So we have a dashboard here, viewing the bookings. We can go ahead and view the receipt. We can manage the bookings straight from here. I also asked it to create the admin dashboard. So let's go ahead and find out what options we have here. We have a quick overview of what's going on. So we have some basic details, the recent bookings, and what else do we have here? We can add a new flight manually. We can manage our users. We have settings, and we can export reports. Now, currently, if I click on settings, if I click on manage users, I don't have those options. But not to worry, this is the process of building your website, since I wasn't specific in the beginning or in the prompts that we've been chatting with. But if you're super specific, it will add those details right here. Okay, so as you can see, it's easy to build the website. Now let's start working with the commands and the add to context. Okay, so for example, let's start off with the context. Let's hit that off. Let's go ahead and select files and folders. Let me give you a quick example with something. Let's go ahead and go into styles and change blues into gradient blues. Okay, just a quick example of how we can use this. Let's go ahead and kick this off. Now, the beauty about this is that it knows that it's specific to the styles section. It's not going to interfere with other parts of your website. Well, in this case, it's styles because it's general, but the idea is that we are being specific with what part of the code we want to manipulate or change. Okay, so in this case, it knows it's about styles. So let's give this a few seconds to finish. Here we go. We are getting the update now, and as you can see, we're getting some gradients instead of those dark blues, and that's the thing that I wanted to do. Also, here in the home, we also see a bit of gradient because it's working with the style gradients. Okay, now we're going to do a command. So in command, you have several options. For example, we can work with brand and identity. For example, update the app logo, update the app name. For example, let's do the app name. So for example, update it to Flighter. And it's just an idea. I mean, that's not something I want to do, but it's just to show you that the command is going to work specifically with the update app name. So you can see here, the current app name is Flight Hub, and it's going to change it to Flighter. Here we go. It now updated to Flighter instead of Flight Hub. And as you can see, we got a small error right here. And I like that I got the small error because it gives me the chance to fix it. And it's not something that I need to request. It just gives me the option to fix the error. And that's what it's doing right now. So I love that I'm getting these type of prompts where I don't have to overcomplicate things and try to figure out what's wrong. It already knows what it has to fix, and I just have to continue and fix it. So now it's updated to Flighter instead of Flight Hub in this case, and it's just an easy way to use commands. Let me go ahead and show you command again. Let's do, for example, a layout and structure. For example, I can update the content, I can change an element, remove an element. So maybe I want to remove an element, and I can specify which element I want to remove. For example, the login button, and that's just an idea. For example, book now. So just to give you an idea, maybe I just want to remove it for a certain use case. I wouldn't do it, but I want to show you that it's possible by letting it know with the command. So let's wait a bit. Here we go. It's still working, but I can see the reflected change on the top corner. The book now button is now gone because that's the element that I wanted to remove. So it gives you an idea that if you want to remove something on your page, just go ahead and use command and tell it what element you want to remove. Now, it's still working here, but I want to show you more commands. In the commands, there's also the quick fixes. So if I know there's an issue with the fixed navigation issue, I go ahead and select this and tell it what the issue is that it needs to resolve. Organize code, fix layout, Or for example, let's do organized code, which is organized already, but I can give it the command right here to organize it in case it needs to be improved. But it's just an idea of how you can work with your site and build your dream site right here, including having a dashboard, admin dashboard, converting it to a SaaS, making the app from here. And all of that is possible right here with Rocket. So start building your website right now, just like you saw on this video. Set your command right here with your dream website. And if you're more specific, you're gonna get an even better result. You can add files straight from the beginning. You can import files from Figma. Just go to your Figma account, go to share, grab that link, paste it inside of here, and bring those details inside. So it's going to be an even better project because it already knows what pages need to be created, the style, and all that good stuff. So go ahead and bring it from over there and then continue with the chat to make that dream website come true. Then you have the option to make this private or public and send this off. Now you can see on this video how easy it is to start building your website, just like I showed you, the example that I've built already and the example that I showed you right now on the video. So what are you waiting for? Sign up right now for Rocket and start launching your dream website or app right now.